Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Carolyn. So today I have another pick a pile reading for you guys. And today's reading is on what changes are coming into your life and how you can claim them so you actually make it part of your reality. And I have 3 different piles for you guys to choose from. I'm going to have the timestamps in the description box down below along with links to all my other social media, including ways to contact me if you would like to get a paid reading. I also want to ask that if you guys enjoy these videos, I post them 4 times a week, that you guys hit subscribe and you give it a big thumbs up so I know you like this type of content. And then for your piles, you have Malachite with the Trust card, Stillbite with the Enlightenment card, and Blue Obsidian with the Truth card. So take a moment and pause the video if you need to meditate. And with that being said, I'm going to jump right along into the readings. So those of you who chose Malachite and the Trust card, for the rest of your cards, you have 6 of Materials reversed, 4 of Emotions, 2 of Voices reversed, Queen of Inspiration, the Emperor, the World, and 5 of Cups reversed. So I'm definitely picking up the sense that for a lot of you guys, this change involves some other person. This is a change between your typical relationship and your typical dynamic. I'm getting the sense of very small select few of you guys are going to be getting an unexpected apology, and it's going to be up to you if you move forward with this or not, and you're going to have to trust if this apology is genuine. And I feel like this is going to be genuine. You're going to have to try and see the best in them and know that there's nothing that they can't ever do. Like, everyone is capable of change. It's just, are they making the steps to make that change? And so I feel like this person comes back to you with an apology. Give yourself time to sit and reflect on it, but I do feel like they would be genuine. Now, the rest of you guys, I feel like this is going to be a situation that has kind of run its course where it's time for you to walk away and expect the unexpected. I feel like the 2 of Voices is saying that there's going to be some sort of choice, and it's going to be choosing to stay quiet within yourself or actually speak your truth, speak your voice, and actually be able to move away from this. I feel like this change is very internal for you guys. I feel like it really is something where it's like you are questioning the people and the situations that you're allowing yourself to get into, and you're really reflecting on them and why you're allowing yourself to keep making the choices that you're making. And I feel like there's going to be something unexpected on its way to you that's going to be something better. It's going to be a better opportunity, and you guys will have to make the choice between what you currently have versus what you don't have. And I feel like this situation that's going to present itself, it's not going to present itself until this current situation has ended. This current situation has to be over. You have to be in this state where I feel like you are going to be sitting and you're going to be waiting, and you're not going to know what you're waiting for, but the moment it hits you, you're going to be that Queen of Inspiration and know exactly what it is, and you're going to have a lot more passion and a lot more self-confidence within yourself. I feel like whatever the situation is, whether it's with a person or it's like an environment that you surrounded yourself in, that this is something where you really can't be your true self. You've kind of had to stifle yourself, and I feel like you stagnated your growth in a sense, and that's why you had that 4 of Emotions where you're sitting and you're waiting, and it's like something better is coming. That is the change that's going to happen for you. It's that you can better your life. You can get away from this. You can feel like you're free and like you're actually loving yourself again, because I feel like right now you don't give any love to yourself. And so I feel like the Emperor, with this change, what you have to do to get it is you have to take control of the situation. Know that just because things are uncertain doesn't mean that you are just a bystander to things. If you want to get something, you can go out and you can get it. You can manifest whatever you want. You don't have to limit yourself. And I feel like you are someone where you kind of expect that things can't get better. So you stay in situations that you feel like it's the best you're going to get. And this is a sign saying you're going to change, and you can get change that's even better than what you expected. Because the World card, that again talks about this situation has to end. I feel like with that 6 of Materials, it's like something is not vibing, it's not on the same level, you're not matching energies, and it's pulling you down. So whatever that is, you have to cut ties with it. You might even have to do a cord cutting ceremony where you are just detached yourself from this. You're not letting it affect you anymore. And then even though this might be a painful transition, even though it might not be easy to let go of this person or the situation, you might be in a place where you feel like you have love for it and you have a lot of compassion and empathy and you don't want to leave it behind. You have to see the 2 cups that are still behind you, not pay attention to the 3 that have spilt, because it's like, yes, this situation is ending, but it's ending because it's no longer good for you. It was meant to spill, but you still have better things that are waiting, that are going to come and appear to you. And you need to trust that things can change, that you're capable of change, but that it's going to be a positive change and it's going to be positive growth. And so I feel like you really have to trust in yourself and trust in the universe, even though this change is going to be scary and it's going to be intimidating and you don't get all the answers right away. You're going to trust that eventually you're going to get the answers and you're going to get where you want to be, if not better. And so I feel like you definitely have to take a moment and decide what you want for your life. and to see that this situation is not allowing you to be who you want to be. Because I feel like naturally you're someone where people like you, they're drawn to you, and I feel like you have a very happy personality, but I feel like this situation or this person has taken your light away. They've been dimming you down, and you're kind of like a shell of who you once were. You're not as vibrant, and I definitely feel like this situation has taken its toll. I feel like you're dealing with energy vampires, and I feel like you just need to protect yourself and get away from these people. And it's like, even though they might care about you, it's not in a healthy dynamic. You need to leave and find some boundaries for yourself where you get to keep all the light that you have in. Because with that Two of Voices, see how like the one person is in color, it's very vibrant, and then the other one is in black and white. It's kind of like, are you going to stay in this state where your life is literally black and white, where there's no color, there's no vibrancy? Or are you going to allow yourself to break free and actually be happy and to live your life the way you want to live it and not care about other people? And it's also about like having that sun and positive energy with that Queen of Inspiration that follows you. Have the sunlight always shining on your life. I feel like you're going to be so much happier and more positive if you allow this change to happen. But there is going to be a period where it feels like you're mourning yourself or your old self or the situation, and that's okay. That's going to lead to healing, and you need to trust that that sadness that you feel is not going to be permanent. It's going to lead to you feeling happier. You just have to get through it. So I definitely feel like this is going to be a positive change. You just have to accept that it's not going to be easy the whole way. It's going to take hard work and dedication for you to stay on this path, but as long as you're true to yourself, you're going to end up getting there. So I hope this resonates for you guys. If it did, let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with others. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so you see when I post other videos like these. I post them 4 times a week, and I hope to see you in my next one. Have a good one. Bye. So those of you who chose Stillbite in the Enlightenment card, the rest of your cards are Ace of Inspiration, 9 of Voices reversed, Knight of Inspiration, 9 of Emotions, Ace of Swords, the Lovers reversed, and the Star reversed. So I'm getting the sense for you guys that your change is going to be some sort of passion project, but it's going to be some sort of idea and some sort of breakthrough. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with your goals, with your manifestations. Some of you guys is career-based, but others it's just like whatever thing you have been wanting for, whatever you've been wishing for, you're going to be receiving some sort of change and breakthrough where you're able to get it, and you're letting go of your fears that say you can't get it. I feel like a lot of you guys, this could just be generally your blocks when it comes to manifestation. You're going to be healing them and getting rid of them, and you're going to be attracting the things you want to you. Because with that Ace of Inspiration, it's like finally you're having a wake-up moment. It's like things are finally clicking, they're finally making sense. And with that Enlightenment card that you guys picked for this pile, that talks about just like actually understanding things and having just this energy where it's like knowing, where there's no question, there's no doubt. It's like finally things are just making sense for you. And I feel like that's you letting go of your fear, and it's like things are going to click, and then you're going to be that Knight of Inspiration and run until you get it. And when you finally achieve your goal, you're going to be sitting with the 9 of Emotions, kind of like the genie, like you finally got everything you ever wanted, and it's because you're not giving up. This change is going to come through your hard work. Because with that Ace of Swords, that's talking about your breakthrough. Your breakthrough doesn't just come by chance. Your breakthrough is going to come because you're going to be actively working on things. With that Lovers card reverse, you're making choices for things. And the Star reverse too was telling me that this is not something where you're sitting and you're wishing and you're wanting things to happen. That is ultimately the goal. Like you have these wants and desires you want, but you're not just sitting on your couch waiting for it to happen. You're going out and you're trying to work for them, and you're trying to get them. And the change is that it's finally going to pay off. Your hard work that you've been working for, where it's like you planted the seeds and you keep trying to do everything you can to stay on track, it's going to pay off. It's going to work. And so if you want this change to happen, just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep believing in yourself and keep trusting in yourself, because this is going to happen. You've already laid the groundwork, and now you just need to let go of your fears, let go of your doubts, and know that there's going to be a moment where things just click and it takes off. And once it takes off, don't let go of it, because the potential is unlimited. There's no telling where it's going to go. It's only if you settle for things is where it's going to get stuck and stagnant. But if you keep wishing and raising the bar higher and higher, you are going to keep reaching that. It's not going to necessarily happen overnight, but every little milestone is adding up to the ultimate end goal. And so I'm getting the sense that like the main change is going to be finally your mind is matching what your soul and your heart has been calling you to do, because it's like you've been wanting this, you've been wishing for it, but your mind has been telling you it's not going to happen, or it's been letting these doubts creep in. And finally you're going to let go of that. You're going to know it's possible. You're going to see the first glimpse of success, and once you get that first milestone, you're not going to let go. You're going going to keep making the choices to stay on track with it, to keep fighting for this and to keep getting it. I definitely feel like this is a change that's not going to be a one-time thing. It's going to be a change of like your entire lifestyle and your whole way of being, and it's definitely going to be a really big transformation. I feel like this is some sort of life-changing energy, and it's because you are not letting this situation go. You are going to have a breakthrough, and you're just going to be so much happier when all this is done because you're finally going to get what you want. And so you don't need to stress anymore. All these worries are going to go away, and just know that it's going to work out because you're making it work out. You're not going to let it pass you by because you're too active and you're doing too many things that are correct for you to manifest this towards you. Even if you have doubts, even if you have fears, your actions are speaking louder than your words at this moment. So just make sure that you keep up those actions, and it's going to happen for you. So I hope this resonates for you guys. If it did, let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with others. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you see when I upload other videos like this. I post them 4 times a week, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Have a good one. Bye. Okay, so those of you who chose Blue Obsidian and the Truth card, for the rest of your cards, you have Miracles, 8 of Voices, and 8 of Swords. And what's really interesting for you guys is that 8 of Voices is technically the 8 of Swords in the Muse Tarot, which is what this card is from. So with that being said, your change, I feel like it is going to be just some inner truth that is being revealed to you, and that's why you have the Truth card, where I feel like you are finally going to see things for what they are, and you are finally going to see that change needs to be made, but not only that change needs to be made, what that change is, and how you can live your life in a way where you feel more free. I'm hearing that there's a lot of you guys who need to escape from something, and so that could be a person or a situation, but it's just, more importantly, I feel like it's your soul needs to be free. I feel like you need to allow yourself to be happier. I feel like you've been living in this like self-sabotaging mindset, or it's been like where you've held yourself back a lot, even if it wasn't self-sabotage. It's like you did things that weren't for the best alignment of yourself, and now you're going to see that you're going to have a positive change, and it's going to be like you're seeing miracles happen in your life. I feel like this change is going to be lots of blessings and abundance coming towards you, and you're realizing that things can get better and that you don't have to live in this darkness. I feel like you are someone where it's very easy for you to focus on the negative, and I feel like this change is going to be that you're not going to focus on the negative as much. You're going to focus on the positive, and I feel like this is a mind shift for you guys because this is out of character for you, and I feel like it's going to be a very good shift because I feel like the truth that you're revealing to yourself is that you can't live life like this anymore. You can't live your life in darkness because it's making you feel more miserable and it's keeping you on a lower vibration. The change you need to make that is coming towards you is that you are given a chance to raise your vibration, and you need to do that by actually waking up and taking that blindfold off, not allowing yourself to be blindfolded anymore and escape from reality and escape from the truth. I feel like this is going to be a change where you are finally seeing the truth and the flaws within yourself, knowing them, accepting them, and then changing them, where you're not keeping yourself tied down to these chains anymore. I really feel like this change is about you owning up to yourself, taking accountability and changing it so you allow miracles and abundance to come into your life because you admitted that truth for you. So I definitely feel like this is going to be a very positive change for you guys, but I feel like this is more of a mental change than anything, and I feel like it's just going to allow you to take this weight that you've been carrying off your shoulders, and you're going to feel so much lighter and just happier with things. So I hope this resonates for you guys. If it did, let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with others. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you see when I post other videos like this. I post them 4 times a week, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Have a good one. Bye.